Hi, this is MakersAsk and I'm Blue. Today I want to talk about how to get hung, which means how to get good gallery representation. And to me, not just any gallery will do. I know that sometimes you feel like, well, you need to be grateful for what you got or whatever. But here's a little tip from Blue. There have been times when somebody has done me a great favor by showing me my work, showing my work at their gallery because I knew someone or because it was a favor of some sort. And how great that is. It's really awesome. Here's the problem. They took a risk on me, which was great, and I take a risk on them. But on my side, I probably had to frame maybe all 20, 25 pieces. That's a huge expense for me, plus the months of work it took me to do those things and to then market the show, do my end of the thing. Maybe I had to print cards. Way back we used to do that. Mail them out. Huge expense. And then now we've got a gallery who's doing me a favor. The problem is that they're not in love with my work. Here's the difference. Now I am represented by somebody who cannot believe how incredible I am, that they've been waiting for Blue Reid to walk through the door. You know, somebody just like me doing what I'm doing. Oh my gosh, you're amazing. Huge, huge difference in how you close a sale. And we love what we do. We are here making this art because it changes the world. Most of us feel like that, right? That's where we get this reputation of being prima donnas. But maybe we are. The other side of it is that it's a business, and in order to continue to do what we love, we have to be able to sell it. And usually that's the job of the gallery. Part of our job is to find the gallery that will represent us as best as possible. So if they love you, if they can't get enough of you, every person who walks through that door is going to get that energy. Oh my gosh, I have to call this collector. She's going to die when she sees your work, or he. That's what you want representing you. I don't want any more favors. Thank you so much. No more, because it takes time, it takes energy, it takes funds away from the direction I need to be going. So how is this done? First of all, you have to know what you're looking for. So here's a big mistake people make, I think, and I hear this from my friends who are curators. Artists walk through the door with a portfolio underhand or a book of pictures or, God forbid, originals. And they say, here I am, you're lucky to see me, ta-da, and they lay out their stuff. Not realizing for a minute that their landscape photography in black and white has nothing whatsoever to do with the gallery they've just walked into who represents Picasso and does prints. You see? So that frustrates and irritates the curators like crazy. You've wasted their time and you've acted like a jerk. So if you go to any job interview and you don't even know the name of the company or who the CEO is or what they do or what their mission statement is, you know, shame on you, right? It's the same in our business. You walk through a gallery, you know, and you walk into a gallery with the expectation that they're going to hang you. You need to know what their business is. Do they do lowbrow humor? Do they specialize in landscape photography? These are things you need to know before you approach them. And most galleries will tell you, please do not walk through my door on my busiest day and inundate me with your originals under your arm. So don't do that. What you should do, what you can do, is start getting magazines, art mags, yeah? And looking through them. And what I usually do is tear out anything that looks similar enough in feel to my own work. Then I create a folder of that, per city. So San Francisco, Chicago, whatever. And I've got these in a folder. And then I go to their websites. I check out all their past shows and what they're booking for the future. And what is their bent? They'll always tell you right there on the page about us. About us. Contact us, tell us. And then also it has this great thing called submissions. They don't want to see you. They don't want to tell you no to your face. But no is a great thing. Do not be afraid of no. No is a huge favor. It's a huge favor, believe me, because it leads you on the path to the thing that will work even better. So every no, yes. No favors, none. No. So add yourself to their mailing list. If you think it's a pretty good thing, add yourself to the mailing list. Watch the shows. Show up at their openings. Wow, fabulous. Meet the artist. But do not bug the curator on opening night. You can't do that. No. Okay. So, assuming you love their work, it's likely that if you love what they're showing, that you are probably of the same at least taste, which means your work is probably similar enough. Maybe not, but maybe so. So it's a good feeling, kind of a, do I fit? Then go through their submission. They almost always tell you on their website too. In fact, I've never run into any, if you don't have a website, if you're a gallery, don't have a website, I'm not showing with you anyway. So they will have a website, and on that website, they will say artist submissions. Look at those specs and follow them. This is not rocket science. It's not rocket science. It's very simple. So if they only want to see JPEGs, don't do TIFFs. If they only want to see JPEGs and you mail them slides, they're not going to go find in their storage unit the slide projector and do that. If you're really lucky, they'll hold them up to the light and go, yeah, no. So we tend to blame the galleries, whatever. Take it back, take your power back. You are in charge and your work matters. And you want it to be shown by people who get that. If you're shown by somebody who doesn't get that, it's not doing you any good. Stop doing that. Now. Stop. You know? Maybe you sell one piece or whatever, but stop. You're better than that. I'm telling you, you're better than that. Likely you're better than that. And if you're not, you'll be better than that when you start being represented by the right people and the right galleries. All right. That's the end of my rant. I hope that helped. This is Makers Ask, and I'm Blue.